Okay, guys, this is part 2. Sorry, I hit the to end the stream button by accident, and so anyway, so what I was saying, we have this. There's looting going on. There's thievery out here, and somebody's doing some stuff out here to come back around to secure something that they've done. Somebody has entitlement to something that's theirs, and somebody else don't have entitlement to something that they think that they're trying to do because somebody's a little imposter somewhere. It came out yesterday. They try to act like they are something that they're not. They don't. They're an imposter. There's a look-alike somewhere, and I talked about this last night on those readings. Somebody's done, I don't know who this was for, but boy, it was coming through my spirit really heavy. Somebody looks real similar to somebody, and they've done something, and I kept having the movie star energy come out, and they have done something to somebody else as an imposter, and something's come out of a matter. There's something too with the little rumor thing that has come out really heavy. Somebody started a rumor about something and somebody's died over that matter or something like that is going on. And this little ditch thinks that they can just play games with people and get away with something that they've done out of their jealousy, envy. I don't know what it is, but the person's crazy. They're freaking crazy out here, and they've taken somebody and used somebody very similar looking in a situation, and there's something to do with some type of a setup situation. It's not even whatever's going on, whoever's mad at somebody or whatever. You're mad at somebody that's done something directly on purpose to another person, some way, shape, or form. It's coming through my spirit really, really heavy again. And this person knows what they've done, and they're trying to get away with it. And they're hurting somebody in a really bad way on purpose to secure what they've done. And this person needs to be beaten up. They need to be thrown in a jail cell, and they need to just be thrown in there with the prisoners and let them just have their way with the person. This is really what needs to take place in a really big way. There is death matters out here, and there are secrets. And something ending, and then at the bottom of the deck, this is like, hey, open up to me. But it's dangerous out here with this ditch, folks. It's dangerous with this ditch. It's freaking dangerous with this ditch. There is a reunion returning somewhere on this thing. Yeah, there is. Okay, well, anyway, Most High, pick through my hands, please. I have freedom of speech. Let me just say that, establish this. Let the God of the universe come down on every person that's trying to do something to my platform. You're in error. I know you don't care. You're freaking in error, though. So, reasoning, either being able to reason, or somebody's got this prompting of their instinct with impulse out here on something going on today. You better watch that. Okay, so the word ceasing or Shabbat, or again, we just came out of the Shabbat, and which is a special day of celebration with God, and the Sukkot and all that stuff. And while y'all may not even understand any of that, but God's bringing it out, and those of you who do, it's out here. And again, we have promises, and somebody thinks they're going to try to attack me for being innocent on some stuff out here that's going on. Just to interject some of my own story in here, if you are brand new, you got another freaking thing coming if you don't give me my shelter and some food money and get this person the crap out of society, folks. I need help. I need help. So, constructing baskets, pots, bowls, clay. Somebody could have something stored somewhere in some type of a basket as well. They've stolen some stuff. In the hidden space, there's thievery out here. Finance card, looting card. Somebody has entitlement to what's theirs. Thievery card. Seducing, and the Ten of Pentacles, large sums of money. It's out here in the ditch, thinks that they can just do some nasty, ditchy stuff for it. and they are returning here. There's the Lover card right there. There's communication coming, folks, and they think that they want you to open up here with this hey baby stuff, trade something with some sex. Here's my fishy that stinks, but it's slippery and it's nasty on you because they're a hoe. They're a whore. And there's death attached to it. So somebody's will, emotion, and reason. So the word reason came out twice. Interesting. I found my hands twice. Somebody better reason. They better. Or somebody can't because they're cuckoo out here. Says, whoso stops his ears at the poor, then he himself's going to cry when it's your turn. And you're not going to be heard from God. Okay? You're going to feel it. I'm sitting out here every single day saying, I need help, folks. I need justice. Somebody trying to do something heinous and everybody just watching it. And people just stopping their ear at something. God's saying you're actually going to, everything you're watching and you're just sitting here, you get a good look at it because it's fixing to be you. Get a good look at it because you're not going to mock God in something that's going on out here, folks. You're not going to mock the God of the heavens. Some of the Gulf of Mexico, but we had Mexican energy come out. Somebody Mexican is involved in something, whether you're upright or a kook, I don't know. A security is out here. Leadership is out here. The rain. Yeah, my music. And something could happen for some of y'all in the rain as well. But they got the music industry's got my stuff, and they think it's okay to be mean to me and kill me for my things and starve me out because, well, I did this and I'm standing up acting like I'm some big star on your stuff, and I got to get you killed, murdered in the most horrendous way. I mean, you'd think they'd be able to do something at least kind to get away with, but they want to be some freaking heinous, and I'm going to take you out. Something about your family wants healing. I doubt it. I really doubt it. If the family's involved in some betrayal out here. Okay, it's this person saying, I'm sorry. They're a freaking liar because there's nothing but crap attached to an attack out here with thievery. Construction worker or worker, self-control. We ain't going to have no self-control in this war because I'm downright livid that somebody would think it's okay just to prey upon another person's life for no reason, no cause, no conversation. It's just because there was money around some stuff. That's it. That's all it's about. That's all it's freaking about. For a lot of people. It says, it is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. And people do need to search out some stuff, and we have been searching out. We do know what's going on. We do know what's going on in some stuff. People forging things on other people as well and act like they are something that they're not. I got evidence, all this nonsense going on, man. Because there was paperwork that came out last night. Okay. You got somebody out here that talks about somebody all the time. Well, anyway, somebody's a little seducing type of nonsense. They just seduce you. If you're just talking about somebody, they're only there to break your heart and play with you is what God said yesterday. They're not there. If you've got something of value, that's all they want from you. They're playing games with you, folks. They're playing games with you. Look, that's exactly right. This rumor that I was just talking about, I've been talking about it because somebody, so I don't know if it was on this video or the last video just a second ago that got cut off, but I was stating on one of these videos, I'll just repeat it if it was on this video, that somebody looks very similar to another person. I think it may have been this video. Anyway, I'll repeat it because it's out here. It says somebody spread a rumor on purpose. Because they're guilty and they're prideful. They did it on purpose. And they set somebody up by somebody similar that looks like them and did something in some way, shape, or form, and then started a rumor on the thing. And the other reading last week stated they went to authorities and made up some great big story in a really big way on somebody's life and caused nothing but a nasty. And there's death around some stuff and what this person has done. They did it on purpose. They're guilty. And they still think they can. Well, I don't want to have to put up with this because I don't want to go to jail because I'm jealous and I did it because of that reason. And now I got all these people all up in here and I played a game and acted like something and whatever, however they got something done. But they're nothing. They're dangerous, folks. They're dangerous. They're freaking dangerous. And obviously the mother or somebody's parent knows about it, because it's stated that they're trying to use connection to get my kid out of this thing because there's death attached to some things with it. Whatever all the details are about it, but they did something on purpose with somebody's life out here. And you got people hating somebody that you should really be hating the person that's done this nonsense. And shame on every person that did go search out a matter and sit down with the person that something was done about some stuff. I've got recorded evidence, folks. I got recorded evidence. This person knows that I do, of all kinds of stuff that could stand if the court of law would be true. It would stand in the court of law in an open shut case, and they'd have an execution. They know they got an execution coming to them for what they've done is nasty. And I sit here suffering, and they waiting for my stuff that's really mine. They slept with law enforcement to get access to stuff. But I've got on one of my older devices, and even in the last year, I've caught things on my devices being done, especially my YouTube channel and stuff, because we had YouTube come out last night. But sat there and watched my own device, somebody messing with the stuff. If anybody has gotten any emails from me, anything, if you didn't talk to me face to face, somebody been messing with me like really hardcore that's connected because we had IT workers come out last night as well. And I am dealing with that stuff, and I've got things recorded to show you that people, we're dealing with some real wicked stuff, or people setting up, and even law enforcement think that they can just hack in on your stuff and take things that are not yours and play a little game with people involved with you. And somebody may be thinking they're talking to you and and they're not, and somebody acting like a fool on something. That's you talk about my God. You talk about my God. And I can prove these things because I've caught them right on camera with it. If somebody hates me for no reason, you should hate the person who's doing this nonsense. They're guilty. I got all my proof. A Libra is this right here. So some Libra energy, whether you're male or female, attached to something going on, it's out here. Yeah, somebody's deliberately suppressing truth out here. Yeah, because they're trying to get away with some nonsense out here, folks. That's why I'm saying this person needs to freaking be beat the crap up because they're a demon. Nobody has to put up with, I mean, I guess, until it's your life, then you're just watching somebody else's story out here and you think that I don't have to get involved, but God is saying you do have to get involved. You're sitting here knowing that somebody's suppressing things on another person, taking them to poverty because they want to be greedy with something that's not theirs. And you're hearing me day in, day out say, I need help, I need shelter, I need a rescue team. And God says you're stopping your ears at somebody. You will find yourself in this position. And you're also going to find nobody's going to help you because you just deliberately did it on somebody. Something about a forgiveness. Well, I mean, somebody is playing games out here with this I'm sorry today. There's lies out here all over the place. Somebody is desiring to approach some people out here. Okay, well, anyway, good luck with it, folks. You pull your britches down, and you smell that fish, and you think that's okay to eat some fish there. You're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. That's a stinky person that you're dealing with there in a very foul, spiritual way. But you go and do whatever you feel like you freaking got to do. They're in rebellion. They are in rebellion. They don't care about nobody but themselves is what it said. And there is death matters out here to it. And you're going to die if you get mixed up with this person again because they're playing games with you. This is eternity, a radical change. It's also a complete success. As God said today, something's happening. I don't know what he's going to do with the ditch, but something's happening out here. Something is. If somebody has a king on the inside of them, then somebody going to reason out here and search out a matter and find some truth that's going on. Because as soon as you do what's right, you are going to reason regardless. The word temptation came out last night as well. That's all they're doing, and temptation is connected with evilness. As soon as you give into the ditch, folks, an evilness coming up on you. This evilness already come out of this nonsense, and all they do is increase the transgression among people in the city that they're in and everything else. And everybody's letting this ditch get away with being some type of freak in our community. Or the ditch and their kid, whoever the crap they are, and why they're continuing, and people just doing some nonsense. Time to go after the wicked party out here. They're not going to have self and control with you, so you're going to have to stand your ground because they're used to getting what they want by their little seducing nonsense. They can't reason. Those of you just sitting here listening, you're gonna feel what this feels like because you're just sitting here. Whether you can click off on you want, God's going to prove His own word to you. And then when it begins to happen to you because you just sit there and you're crying out and God's just saying, because I'm telling you, somebody was deliberately doing this to somebody. You just sat there and just watched it like it's some type of a story. No, you're going to go through it. You are going to go through this. God's going to allow it to. And He's saying so. And that's some type of evilness being formed around you, like the book of Jeremiah says. So the person who stole my Bible, go ahead and read the book of Jeremiah. It's coming to you. You filthy maggot. You uncircumcised Philistine. Your heart's gross. The letter N or the X is out here. The letter Y or the letter R is also out here. The B, so my name is Robbie out here, or Robin is also out here as well. Specifically, there is a female Robin energy out here with that N also coming out here with it. The letter Q, the V, the W, and the Y is also out here in this reading. And the K came out. Good luck. Those of you who will give me some shelter and some food today, may God bless you. My PayPal and my Cash App is down below. My PayPal is ShannonEHensley, at the end of it. Cash App is just only my name, and you can either spell it with an A or an O in the Cash App, but it's spelled with an O in PayPal, and it's an emergency, folks. Thanks for your help. If there's anybody out there that's got a soul on the inside, may God bless you, because He will.